Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you laugh out loud, my baby. Ain't nothing better than watching you be you. Ain't nothing better than right now. In your eyes lie the secrets I don't wanna miss. Put your
Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my movie review of Ran. This is a little explanation. A while ago, a few weeks ago, a great fellow YouTuber, Razor Wire Reviews, had a Akira Kurosawa appreciation night, and he wanted people to review Akira Kurosawa movies. For people that have seen his movies and people who haven't seen them, they wanted to do it. So I decided to pick Seven Samurai, and I ordered the because I always heard great things about it, and that was the inspiration for the Magnificent Seven. So I ordered it, and I watched it, and absolutely fell in love with it. And I ordered some more Akira Kurosawa movies. In fact, besides Seven Samurai, I also got Rashomon. I got Ikiru, and I also got Yojimbo. I think I know I butchered that. But this movie I got, like I said, is Ran. That's the latest Akira Kurosawa movie I got. And I watched it today. And this movie story is basically about a older warlord who decides to step down and leave his kingdom to his three sons. He has three sons. Let me give you the names of the sons, if I don't butcher their names. Taro, who is the oldest son, Yiro, who is the middle son, and Saburo, who is the youngest son. He decides to leave, to split the oldest son the first castle, the second son the second castle, and the third son the last castle. But the first two sons, of course, they flatter their father and say, "Thank you, we're not worthy." But the last son, the third son, Saburo, tells his father, "This is he attempts to warn his father, so this is not going to work. You can't split up the land this way. It's not going to work and expect them to be united. Greed is going to take over. Okay, you can't expect that to happen." So the older warlord, who's let me get his name right, I don't want to butcher his name, is which I'm probably going to do anyway. Lord Hitaro, I think that's Hitaro Ichimonja. I know I butchered that, but he gets so enraged by his youngest son pointing this out to him, he banishes the youngest son. He banishes him from the lands, and he goes ahead and leaves the first castle, of course, to his oldest son, and the second castle to the youngest son. And of course, this is supposedly based on the King Lear Shakespeare play, which I never read in school. I read a lot of Shakespeare plays, but I never read King Lear. I read Much Ado About Nothing, Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth. A lot of, I can't remember the other Shakespeare plays, but I never read King Lear. But this movie, I actually love this movie. Like I said, it's basically about the older warlord, like so, leaving his lands to the two older sons, and he banishes the younger son for speaking his mind. And of course, the two older sons betray him. And this is basically that story. And visually, the battle scenes in this movie are just excellent. And I love the performance by the lead actor who played the older warlord. The old warlord that leaves. He wants to step down. The actor's name is Toshiro Nakadari. I hope I pronounced that right. But this guy right here, plays the older warlord right there, and he is absolutely fantastic in his performance because, like I said, he's this proud ancient warlord who's seen all this battle, and he wants to step down and live the rest of his life, visiting his sons in their various castles and stuff, and leaving all the power to his sons. But of course, they betray him, and it basically drives him insane. Okay, and you have to see the sequence where the betrayal happens. It's just the battle is just breathtaking. You see people getting their arms cut off, arrows in the back, just getting shot. It's just absolutely brutal. And I think this takes place at 16th century Japan. That's what it's supposed to take place at. And like I said, his performance is fantastic. And there's another person who does a great performance. I'm going to get her name right. She's the wife of the oldest son. Her name is Lady. Well, her character's name is Lady Kade. I think Kade. And I'll probably butcher that too. And the actress's name is Miko Harada. She is absolutely fantastic. She's the best way to. First of all, she's a great actress. But the best way to describe her character is you could say that she's sort of Lady Macbethess. You know, she has her own agenda, and boy, does she carry it out. She is absolutely ruthless, and I love this scene where they show where she confronts the second son. And I don't want to give too much away about what happened because I want you to watch this movie. But that one scene when she confronts the second son, that scene is worth the price of admission alone. She is absolutely scary, and just like I said, sort of like Lady Macbeth, basically like Lady Macbeth. Okay, like I said, I read Macbeth, and anybody that read Shakespeare who read Macbeth, they know how Lady Macbeth was, and she is like Lady Macbeth times 5, and put it that way. But I absolutely love this movie, and this movie didn't end the way I thought it would. This movie just the ending surprised me because I thought it was going to go one way, but it actually went another way. The end of this movie, but it's definitely a movie worth seeing. Like I said, it's in color. It was made in 1985, I believe. Let me make sure I got that right. 1985. Like I said, it's 162 minutes, which is 162 minutes, which is about 2 hours and 42 minutes. Yeah, but it's a real riveting film. And like I said, the betrayals in this movie, the back and forths, like I said, it is like a Shakespeare play. I had read before that they said this is based on the King Lear, and it is basically like a Shakespearean play. Okay, and Akira Kurosawa, his direction was fantastic in this, and I definitely highly recommend this movie. Definitely get this movie. And like I said, I loved his performance. The lead actor, who plays the older warlord, he was absolutely fantastic. Him and the Lady Kade, who was, like I said, the older son's wife. She was scary good. Okay, definitely worth getting just to see her performance and his performance. Okay, and like I said, this is my 5th Akira Kurosawa movie, and I'm going to be looking up some more to see, and I'll be getting more of his movies in the future. And I know there's this big box set with all his films in it, and I think I saw it, but it was like priced ridiculous. That's why I was trying to get the movies individually and then watch them and review them. But maybe one day I'll get the box set with all the movies in it. Okay, my good friend Orlando Blanco keeps talking about, and I think I looked it up, but I think the price is like a little pricey for me. So, but again, Rand, I definitely recommend it. Rand, it's definitely a great war movie, great Shakespearean type play, and it's good performances by the lead actor and also Lady. I don't want to screw up her name again. It's Lady. Let me make sure I get that right again. Lady Kade. She is ruthless, and she is great. The actress, big props to her. Okay, and so let me know if you've seen this movie. Let me know what you think of it. Feel free to leave your comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.